Hi Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. I post a new video every single Sunday at 12 Eastern Standard Time. Subscribe to my channel and click on the bell if you want to be notified whenever I post a new video. Also, for those of you interested in doing a personal reading, you can visit my page on Wizio as Tamak Theo, where I have many options of different readings you can purchase. So today's reading is timeless. Whenever you're watching this is whenever you're meant to watch this. You can watch your Sun, Rising, or Venus. Please remember that energy is interchangeable as well. It does not have to resonate romantically. However, it resonate for you. It's the way it's gonna resonate for you. Okay. So let's see. What do you see for my Taurus? Oh, wow, almost, wow, it's always happened. Maybe you have Taurus in your chart or you're dealing with a Taurus. That could be something that you need to watch Taurus's read. Okay, so we have the Love, Gemini, Leo energy, Messenger of Hurt, and the Magician, Aries energy. And I want to take the bottom card, which is a 5 of hair, 6 of hair, a 6 of fire. Okay, I was like, what? 6 of hair. What the fuck? That's so funny because I thought it was the 5 of air, 6 of hair, and right of the 6 of hair, Gemini energy. Ooh, maybe somebody thinks something is not the truth. Maybe you feel like your intuition is very way off, but it's not. It's not. You know something, but you think it's still gonna be true, and therefore you're making yourself believe it's not true. Or maybe this is somebody around you. Like, no, Aqua. You're not crazy. Okay, you're not crazy. Okay, I'm not making fun of you. Okay, if I'm laughing, don't mind it, because I have Aquarius placements. It's just because I resonate with that shit. But girl, you know something, or somebody around you knows something, and they feel like they're crazy for feeling the way that they do. But your intuition is never. It's not. It's, let's just say your intuition is there for a reason. Girl, I don't feel like it's somebody that's gaslighting you. It more than anything, you think it's too good to be true. You don't want to make yourself believe that. It's like, no way, my intuition is not. My intuition is throwing me off. No. I'm delusional. You're not. You're not. Okay, act on it. I don't know what the fuck it is. Maybe we're gonna figure that out. But yeah, you're not crazy. You're not crazy. Well, what it is? What is up? What is up? What is up? Okay, so let's clarify the cards. The message can be in a very interesting manner. Okay, I always get random messages. Sometimes it comes in a very interesting way, and it really did this time. Okay, but interesting. What's at the bottom of the deck when I picked it up? Which Three of Pentacles fell in Taurus's read, but with a different deck. Okay, this fell here. I wanted to take more clarifiers for this, but it fell here, so I'm gonna stop clarifying. I apologize from time to time if I check. I apologize if I stop from time to time. It is simply because I want to take this little recording. Okay, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Six of Swords, Gemini energy, the Hermit, Virgo energy. What is going on? I'm more confused here. I'm confused. Somebody is confused. What is up? Because I'm getting a narrative, but I'm not sure if that's what that's about. So let me hold up, because I don't want to say something and it's not that. Okay. Okay. Somebody could have daddy issues. Aries energy here coming in. Pisces energy coming in as well. Virgo energy coming in as well. Page of Pentacles. The World. Fixed energy. Lo Scarabeo, Aquarius. Fire element. Sagittarius, Aries. Three of Pentacles again. Didn't I say Three of Pentacles came out 3 times, but different reading? Because Three of Pentacles came with this deck on Taurus's read, and now the 2 other decks that I use, the Three of Pentacles popping up. So again, there's a message in Taurus's read, not for everybody, but somebody needs to hear that. Somebody here wants to work as a team, and for that, they have to prove it to you. They have to show it to you. How? They're gonna leave their home. They're gonna leave their parents behind, or they're gonna get some closure regarding a parent figure or somebody they looked up to. Either that could mean them having a down-to-earth conversation with somebody that hurt them in their childhood. Maybe they have childhood trauma. Maybe they have mommy issues. Maybe they have daddy issues. And for them to prove it to you, they want to work with you as a team. They're healing their past trauma, their childhood trauma, their mommy issues, their daddy issues, whichever one it is. So by that, maybe they're going to have a down-to-earth conversation with that said person. Maybe they're going to move out of the house if they do still live with that person. Maybe they have a toxic roommate. They're going to leave that house. I see an energy of moving out. Maybe they're going to leave their hometown. Or a hurt current state they live in. Yeah, and this is interesting because in the Six of Swords we see baggages, literally baggages. So there are some baggages they need to leave behind, literally, okay? Literally, and for some of you, metaphorically. They're gonna have some me time, okay? They're gonna spend, maybe they're talking less to you. It doesn't mean they're ignoring you. They're doing what they gotta do. They're healing. They're doing what they gotta do. They're working on themselves, and for that, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of energy. It does. Okay, they're not ignoring you on purpose or being more to themselves because they don't care about the relationship. On the contrary, it doesn't have to be romantically. I always say that, but here it's literally the love. But I just think this isn't the love race though. But yeah, okay, actually, no, we gotta go back. It doesn't have to be romantically. Even though it's the lovers, it says actually love. So love could be any type of love. There's all sorts of love. So either way, they're gonna show it to you how much they love you. It doesn't have to be romantically, but could be for some of you. And it's the card. But they're gonna spend some time with themselves for sure. They're not ignoring you. They just need a lot of time to process things, to be with themselves, to not figure out, but like not realize. I don't have the word, but like to have sometimes like, wow, like this is happening. Like I'm really doing this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So maybe you could ask them like, oh, they want to do this and that and the third, and they could tell you like, you know what? I really want to stay at home tonight. Like I really want to have some time for myself. It's not that they don't care about you. It's not that they're using this as an excuse. Well, not. They really do need that time for themselves. Like they really, their energy has drained tremendously. When they're dealing with toxic people, it drains their energy. If you know, you know. If you don't, then good for you actually. But especially if it's something they're trying to heal, having a conversation with somebody that you don't even know if this person is gonna acknowledge what they did to them. You don't even know if they're gonna pen to you what you have to say. If they're gonna go with what you have to say and believe what you have to say, or be like, "You're tripping." You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. So, however this conversation is going, either way, it's gonna drain your energy. It's bound to do that. So they're not ignoring you on purpose. All that to say, they're not ignoring you on purpose. They're working on themselves, but it takes a lot of toll. It takes a huge toll on them, physically, emotionally. But either way, they're working on themselves for sure. They really are. They really are. They really are. An apology could be coming in. Maybe they're apologizing to you because they're not there as much as they used to be. They're working on that slowly but surely. They just need to get their energy back, and they need to protect their energy for the time being, okay? To get that energy back. They could have daddy issues because there's a daddy figure. The Emperor is a daddy figure. Yeah, they're working with somebody that is not really open to what they have to say or open for discussion. So maybe they have to take drastic decisions. Okay, keep in mind that it could be something either that already happened, that could be currently happening, or that is going to happen in the future. It doesn't have to be near future. as well. Either yeah, maybe this person is very stubborn. They don't want, maybe they know they're toxic, but it's like, wait, like, what are you telling me? Why are you telling me this for? Like, this person is not budging. Like, this person is a wall, and it's still draining their energy. So maybe this person may have to end up taking drastic decision and not even be able to have the opportunity to have a discussion, but to literally leave and tell them, you know what, like, I'm over this. I don't want they may even not have the opportunity to have a discussion or to understand or to know what this person did, the things they did to them, and just have to take it for what it is and just leave this person behind, cut this person out of their life. Okay. They're healing their shit. Like, they're cutting what needs to be cut. On, like, period. Okay. And they're very passionate. They're very eager to do that. Okay. They're realizing how much shit needs to be cut, how much shit needs to be healed, and slowly but surely, they're protecting. They're learning how to protect that energy. They're It's gonna take a long time, and it may take a really huge toll on them, but they're gonna get there someday for sure. They're working on themselves. Wow, I hope you saw that. Yeah, you saw that. Oh, thank God. The Queen of Swords. They're working on cutting things that no longer serves them, and be unapologetic about that. I don't know what I'm getting. This could be you that I'm reading, or somebody around you. You're not crazy. Somebody thinks they're crazy for seeing that those people were toxic. If you feel like somebody's toxic to you, then they're toxic to you. No matter, maybe somebody around the next person. How can I put it? Yeah, maybe the next person, they don't necessarily find this person toxic, but we all have a red flags. We all have things that are toxic to us that are not necessarily toxic to the next person, to the person right next to us. So maybe people could have dim a situation you have been in romantically or not, or somebody around you may have been gaslit, victimized, shamed for saying that they had been in a toxic connection because and they explain why, and people may be like, okay, what the fuck, that's not a toxic relation. No. Toxic to somebody is toxic. I don't give a fuck if they're too nice. Oh, don't ever tell me that. If somebody told you that somebody was too nice to be toxic, being nice and being toxic are very two different things. Being nice, I don't give a fuck if you tell me somebody is nice. If I'm telling you they're toxic, they're toxic. Being nice and being toxic has nothing to do with each other. Yes, toxic people may end up being mean or very selfish, but being mean doesn't require you give you the automatic how can I being nice doesn't mean you're automatically not toxic. That's bullshit. Okay, that's actually bullshit. Because I actually said that to somebody and they told me, but how are they toxic? They're so nice. No, I don't give a fuck if they're toxic to me. They're toxic to me. If they're not to you, then it is good. Like, good for you if they're not toxic. But being nice has nothing to do with it. Okay, they're gonna be toxic either way. Anywho, and maybe even harsher for people that they know for a really long time. Having a history with somebody doesn't mean shit. If they're no good for you, they're no good for you as well. Yeah, taking your leap of faith, charting over new, starting afresh. They're working for that new beginning. They're working for that new chapter here. I don't know why I'm taking this. Okay, I guess they want me to pick this card to clarify the next one. Yeah, but it's gonna take some time. Yeah, again, you see me shuffle. This is why I love to take jumpers as well. This is why I love to take jumpers. Yeah, there's a lot of betrayed. Five of Cups. There's a lot of deceit as well. Yeah, like literally, they may have to cut their own blood, whoever they consider their family. So it could be again mommy issues, daddy issues, or maybe it's a whole side of the family that have to cut at once because the toxicity runs in the family. Maybe I don't know. There's a lot of cutting that needs to be done, and I feel like it's even more hurtful because of the longevity of this connection, the closeness of this connection. But I mean, like family members that have to close out that you've been known like for a really, really long time. Again, didn't you guys see trouble? Didn't I say there was a father energy and it popped up again? It popped up again. The second time, the first time it was a jumper as well, and this is a jumper again. This is why I love to take jumpers, and this is why I love to shuffle on camera, period. Aries energy, double confirmation here, and this person could be cutting this person in Aries energy, Aries season here. So maybe it's gonna be a birthday, and it's gonna be their last time to say their goodbyes, to show up to the family party, whatever the case may be. But this is gonna be their last time meeting them. Whoever could be father, maybe it's their father's a birthday, or a family member's a birthday, and the whole family is gonna be there. But that's gonna be the first and the last time they're gonna show up. That's gonna be their way of goodbye. Like, I'm here, but don't ever see me again type of energy. And maybe as well, maybe that's why it could be even more painful, because they're cutting all those people at once. This one person, girl, it's a lot of energy. So I don't even know how many people they have to cut, but it seems like they have a lot of people they cut, and it's like, and a lot of deep connection as well. Like, that's a lot of energy. Yeah, Forces, as I said that at the top of the deck, they need a lot of rest. They need a lot of time to rejuvenate. Yeah, there's a lot of cutting. Aries energy, there's a lot of cutting. Gemini energy, the sun, and it's gonna make them so happy. You're gonna see the energy lighten. You're gonna see them be happy for no reason. You don't have to be happy. You don't have to have a reason to be happy. If you're happy, you're happy. Don't let anybody, whether it's you or anybody around you, don't let anybody dim your light, or dim your happiness. And don't do that to other people. If they're happy, they're happy. They don't have to be. They don't have to have a reason to be happy. Because when you cut toxic people, energy speaks a lot more than people realize. When you cut toxic people, your energy will speak a lot. If you feel lighter, you feel happier, you feel more at peace, less anxiety, less depressed. That's a sign, a clear sign that you made the right decision to cut those people, and that's how it's gonna be shown to them. They're gonna be so happy. They're gonna wake up happy. They're gonna just be having a big smile. They're gonna their energy is gonna be contagious. You're gonna be like, why are you so happy? But you're gonna be happy for them because they're happy. They've never been that happy before, and it's gonna show in their energy. The energy, the Taurus Scorpion energy, and may come to as a shocker. They have to ghost a lot of people, but they're moving forward no matter what, no matter who. Cancer energy, yeah, Six of Cups, Gemini energy. The living whoever needs to be left behind. Period. And the fact that as they're cutting people left and right, and their mood changes, is gonna be, they're gonna have less and less of a hard time cutting those people, because they know they're making the right decision, and they feel it. They have proof of it in their emotions, essentially, in their attitude, in their mood, in how they feel. Putting their ego to the side. Yeah, the Magician taking their power back and being and doing so unapologetically. I don't know why I'm reading somebody else's energy. Maybe this is you, but I feel like I'm reading somebody around you. And this rarely happens. I don't think that ever happens. Okay, well, most of the time I read your energy, but on top of that somebody else's energy. But this reading is, I feel like it's strongly about somebody else around you. Maybe this is your partner, and they really want to prove it to you. They want to have a future with you by cutting things that no longer serve them. They're working on themselves to let them know that they want to work on this relationship, but first have to work on themselves. Okay. For some of you, it could be romantically. For others of you, it's to prove their friendship to you, that they want to work on this friendship. This friendship is worth fighting for. Okay. Okay. Very interesting of the energy. Wow. I feel the empowerment. I feel the energy of the empowerment through whoever this is. Balance being restored. Them gaining their power. Okay. Them gaining their power. Just being more mature, more collected, especially on an emotional level. They're being more so down to earth, so much mature emotionally. thinking before they speak, thinking before they act, having some me time, needing some me time, knowing the importance of that and valuing that. Ooh, I love this. Okay, again, you guys see me shuffle. You guys see me shuffle. Aries, the Emperor, Tarot energy. The High Priestess were gonna tell me. Whenever this card pops up, it tells me, you know what's up, you know what I'm talking about. But again, there's okay. So I was not wrong. This card keeps popping out. The father, a father figure standing up to their father figure is them gaining back their power. So congratulations to whoever this is. Like whether it's you, Taurus, or whoever you're surrounded by. Like congratulations. That's a lot of empowerment. That's a huge milestone in whoever lives this is. Wow. I feel the energy like wow. They're gaining so much power, they're getting so much control back in their life that they may never have had ever in their life. Wow. Huge changes. And maybe this is the father, the parent of your children. Okay, it doesn't have to be and maybe this is even more important to them, especially if they have children themselves, whoever that I'm talking about, to stand up to their parent because they need to heal their daddy issues because they don't want their children, their own children, to have daddy issues as well. And it's very important to them, even more so why they know that they're doing the right thing, that it's needed. And the Ten of Cups, engagement is on the way, especially if this is a lover, romantic partner. But yes, they know they want a future with you. They want to get married to you. They're going to want to marry to see marriage with you. But they know they have to heal. They know they have to work on their past trauma, daddy issues, mommy issues, whatever the case may be. Because marrying you, being in a romantic relationship won't erase that. Okay, and they know that. They're not one of those people that think that marriage is gonna erase the issues in the relationship. No, 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 no. You need to heal first. You need to heal first, and they know that, and they're acting up on that. Ooh, I love this energy. Yeah. Page of Cups. They may come to you and apologize. Page of Cups energy. They're waiting to graduate or to just level up in their life in general. Okay, nine of they're waiting to be in the right place emotionally. The Nine of Cups to me is what should be everybody's personal goal. Where you're mentally stable, emotionally stable, where you're ready to make a new connection, whether that be in a new friendship or a new romantic relationship, but you as well appreciate your own company. So yeah, they're ready to be in a place when they know they're worthy of you, or they know they're gonna be able to give you what it is that you want, both emotionally and financially as well. And they know they're not at that place yet, and therefore that's why they're working on as soon as possible. Not even as soon as possible, right now. Okay, right about now. Okay, point blank period. Okay, maybe you guys were friends before. Maybe they're telling you like go have some fun with your friends or have some me time to you. Maybe they plan something with your friends for you to have a good old time and to not worry about their own issues. Okay, to show you that they're still there, but they're still to themselves a little bit. Okay, so now let's get on with the advice. Okay, let's get on with your advices, Aquarius. Your advice. Okay, I don't know why I say Imperial. What advice do you have for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, almost Sagittarius? What is this confusing energy? The same energy that I got in the beginning of the reading. Very interesting. So for my Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, what advice or advices, why not, do you have for them? Please give me a jumper. Okay, we have two cards that fell just like for Tauruses. At the bottom we have Ezzy Passion. At the top we have Nikki the Order. Yeah, literally. That resumes so much. The whole entire reading. Oh my gosh, could not resume better. The whole reading. Rhapsody Truth. Oh my gosh, again. US Girl Guidance. Lizzo Self Love. Oh my gosh. Left High TLC Vision. Drizzy Ambition. Casual Finesse. Whew. Lil Kim Resilience. Oh my gosh. Girl, they resonate so much. These keywords resonate so much. We have City Girls Hustle. Bahamadia Knowledge. Okay, let's see what that's about. Drive new money streams opportunity. Miami City girls are due whose story almost didn't happen, but their drive wouldn't let them settle for a premature ending. When Drake shouted them out on his song In My Thing, sampling their voices before inviting them to up on the full release of the track, their big break had come. But at that moment, one half of the City girls, GD, began serving a 24-month prison sentence for identity theft. JD's partner Young Miami kept their growing legacy intact until JD's late 2019 release. Prior to her sentencing, the duo recorded a bundle of tracks to keep them going, including joining French Montana on his summertime hit Wiggle It. Never concerned about competition, they've collaborated with other rap ladies, ranging from the Queen of Miami, Trina, to Houston's finest, Megan Thee Stallion. City girls understand the hustle like no other, placing them in a league all by themselves. Let the City Girls card be the syllabus for your Alsonomics 101 course. If JD and Young Miami can teach you anything, it's to be prepared. Part of the hustle involves getting ready for disaster before it strikes. While you're well on your way to success, be sure to establish plan B, C, and D. Some of those may be harder to execute than others, but could you imagine all bets being off because you didn't put contingency plans into the mix? Everything takes work, whether mental, emotional, or physical. If you're always ready, you'll never be in your feelings. Next, Bahamadia. Wisdom, learning, experience, insight. In addition to having a PhD level lyrical proficiency, Bahamadia was well versed in the business behind the music. The Philly native self-managed her career, keeping a copy of Domo Passman's Bible, All You Need to Know About the Music Business, tucked under her arm as she attended record label meetings and made Power moves. Her album College and BB Queen combined through provoking lyrics with for experimental production. She knew what she was doing and she did it well, and she still stands as one of the top female lyricists in the world. She signed, sealed, and delivered her bars, all wrapped in a voice that's both sharp and smooth. And it's not the worst idea for you to bone up some skills that may have gotten a little rusty. Educationally speaking, even if you feel like your experience have taught you so much, seek out new books for to feed you more. Going back to school, taking online classes, or learning a new language. These are all good starts. Bahamidia's card reflects a constant quest for knowledge. Even when you feel lost, you'll have the gift of knowledge and be glad you stayed one step ahead in the game. Just know where the ledge is. Okay, but yeah, this is what I have for you courses. I hope this was enough for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.